Hey everybody, welcome back to Casual Dude Reviews. I do want to start off by saying I know I've been slow to get content out there, but I do have a lot more coming. I do have more LV bags, wallets, things like that to review. But somebody in the comments had said they wanted to see watch reviews, and so I wanted to do a watch review really quick, just because I haven't done one before, and I have a pretty sizable watch collection. I actually really like watches, especially Rolex and Omega. So I have quite a few watches from both Rolex and Omega to review, and also I do have a Cartier that I will be reviewing as well. They'll slowly start trickling out, but the reason I wanted to do this one first is because I actually just sold this watch, and before I send it off, I want to make sure that I get a proper video of it. I purchased this back in 2021, and has been one of my favorite daily wears. But it's time to consolidate the collection a little bit, and my goal is to actually put that money towards something a little bit more of a centerpiece. I have a lot of kind of daily wear stainless steel tool watches, and I do want to make sure that I'm a little bit more diverse in my collection. So this is the watch that we're going to be reviewing today. This is a white dial Seamaster Diver 300. Before we go ahead and take the watch box out of the retail cardboard box, we'll talk about what this comes with. So right over here, we do have all of the quote unquote paperwork. Now, paperwork these days is not actually paperwork, but here's the Omega wallet that comes with all of the warranty information, the registration card, and all of that. This is actually a pretty nice wallet. I believe it's like a fake leather, but these are actually really cool. Obviously, I have a couple of them because I do have a few Omega watches, but I absolutely love these. This would be cool if you're going on a trip, just throw credit cards or something in there. But this is what the standard warranty cards come for with whenever you get a standard retail box. Some watches have different editions, like the Speedmaster. They'll come in its own box. The James Bond 007 watches come in their own box. And typically they won't have these card holders or these card wallets. They will just be put in the box as well. Here's our customer service card. This is general information that comes with all Omegas, just on how to contact customer service should you need it. And then here is the manual in multiple languages, so it's quite a heavy book. And this will come with the operating instructions for the watch that you purchased. In this case, again, the 300 Diver Seamaster from Omega. So we'll go ahead and put that to the side. I'm going to go ahead and take this box out so we can do a proper review here. And so I'm not going to get into all the details. There's so many videos out there of people talking about, what the lug width is and what the movements are and stuff. And so since this is a casual dude review, we're going to keep it pretty casual. So I do want to say I love Omega's presentation boxes. This is like a lacquered wooden box. Absolutely beautiful. I actually think they do a better job on their boxes than most brands, especially in this price range. The Rolex boxes are okay. They're classic. Everybody knows a green box when they see it, and they've changed over the years. But every watch you get in will usually come in the same Rolex box, where Omega does a great job of presenting, especially special edition watches, in a unique box. The boxes here is from 2021, and they have changed a little bit since then, and I'll explain how, but let's go ahead and get this open. So we are going to go ahead and push this button here. And as you can see, it's got the Omega logo there. Omega has been around for quite a long time. 1849, I believe it says right here. They are a Swiss-made watch, and a little bit of a story about that. So I was actually looking for a watch back in 2021 in memoriam of my mom's passing, and Rolex was extremely difficult to get. And so a lot of watch fans had basically recommended I try looking at Omega, and so here we are. And so this is an absolutely beautiful watch. This is actually the second watch I got. I bought a Speedmaster Sapphire Sandwich, to commemorate the passing of my mom, and one day hoping to give that to my son. I said, that's a watch I don't really want to wear every day. So I went back not long after and I purchased this watch, and this was a daily wear for quite a while. And it was magnificent. So here it is. This is the Omega Seamaster Diver 300. Beautiful watch. This dial comes in many different colors: black, blue, gray. There's different editions of it. There's James Bond editions of it that, have certain patinas and different materials. The No Time to Die watch is made of titanium. But this is all stainless steel. And so try to catch the light here. You can see the white dial there. It actually absolutely pops. And what's nice about this kind of colorway is that you can really use it with any bracelet. I took the bracelet off. The bracelets for the 300 divers are not that popular. You know, it's hit or miss for some people. I wasn't a huge fan of it, so I took it off and I actually put it on a NATO strap. And this looked amazing on a black strap, and then the black and gray striped James Bond strap. So I had it on there for the most part, and yeah, it made an excellent daily wear. So we'll go ahead and roll this over real quick. You can see the clasp here. Everything here is in great condition because I did not wear this bracelet very often. And there it is. And so like I said, you know, being able to put it on a nylon strap or a NATO strap really can change the look of this. And what's nice is every time you switch straps, you don't need to take the lugs off, or the spring bars off. You leave the spring bars on, you slide a new strap in, and your watch looks completely different. And so as you can see here, the diver is good for waterproof up to 300 meters. Most people will never see that in their watch. You know, very standard crown here. You wind it to get it started up. What's nice about the Omegas actually is if you move it a little bit, they'll start going. And so your power reserve won't be full if you don't wind it. But what's nice about this is that, yeah, the watch can start pretty easily. With most of my Rolexes, I have to wind them to get them to start. With this, you move the box around a little bit and it's already wound enough to start moving and keeping time. The 300 diver also does have a date complication, as you can see there. It's nice. It's not too in the way. There's no, you know, cyclops or anything here to kind of get in the way of the design of the watch. It's subtle and it's easy to read. And of course, again, pretty divisive is the helium escape valve up here. I think this is just kind of a throwback to when these watches were used for divers, but this would be to release the helium from the watch if you were doing deep sea diving. One of the things I do also like about Omega is that they always have these exhibition case backs. And so Omega has some amazing movements. And as you can see there, again, because the watch is ticking, because I moved it around a little bit for this video, the movement is going, and you can see the weight there that makes this an automatic wind. So you wear it and you don't need to wind it. But yeah, this is a beautiful watch. It was one of my favorite daily wears for a long time. If you are in the market for one of these, I say go for it. I mean, for a luxury watch, they're relatively inexpensive. The prices jumped pretty significantly since I bought this. I think I got this for under $5,000. If you go to an authorized dealer and not a boutique, they're usually willing to work with you a little bit. I think I got anywhere from 10 to 12% off this watch. These watches retail now for $5,900. So they did go up in price, as most luxury items did, especially during the pandemic. But yeah, I mean, this is a great entry-level watch at that price point, I think, and honestly, this will last a lifetime. So yeah, gorgeous watch, love it. We'll talk a little bit about the box as well. Want to give one more look here, so just so you can see the detail on the dial there. The waves, which is the signature of the Seamaster. But yeah, this is just such a nice piece. It goes with anything. You could dress it up, you could dress it down. You know, it was designed as a tool watch, so this thing is built like a tank. But it actually wears very comfortably on the wrist. And like I said, one thing that kind of got me into mechanical watches is that, you know, it kind of just strikes the engineering side of my brain, and being able to look at that movement, I just never get enough of it. I think the only thing better than these case backs are some of the special edition ones. And of course the Speedmaster. If you get the Sapphire Speedmaster, you'll be looking at a city of a movement in that one. So one last look at the watch, and I'll talk really quickly about the differences between the boxes of, you know, 2021 and where we are now. Just keep an eye out for later reviews where I do have some Omegas that are included with the newer box. So be sure to subscribe. I usually don't like to ask people to subscribe, but if you are interested in seeing how things have changed over the past couple of years, then do subscribe, and I will be posting more watch videos. So we'll go ahead and put this to the side and go back to talking about the box. So as I said, I love the box. This is like a lacquered wood, and you can see it's a beautiful presentation. And there's always goodies under the box here. Again, in 2021, not as nice as they are now. Now they do come with a travel case, which is really nice, like a hard travel case, which is really cool. So the watch will sit in here and the travel case would actually be around it, and you can just close that up and take it with you if you want. But in 2021, when I bought this, they didn't have that. So you do have this kind of like suede felt card here, and what you would do is you would stick that in the watch so the band doesn't rub against each other and scratch. And then it also comes with this pouch. And so this is an Omega pouch with the logo, and then you would just put your watch in here. So definitely like the way things are being done now with the travel case. It's like I said, it's a hard case, and it integrates really well into the box here. And then you would just put your watch on here, put it in the travel case, and it's kind of got a button strap that goes over it. But I absolutely love that, way better than this, but still a nice presentation. The newer boxes also don't have a lacquered finish. It's more of a matte finish, but generally it looks the same. And so, yeah, like I said, one of the reasons that I will be, or that I am making this video is because we are saying goodbye to her today. I will miss this watch, but I do have a lot of other Seamasters, and that's one of the reasons I decided to put this up for sale. The other Seamasters I have, again, if you are interested in checking out more videos, is the James Bond 60th Anniversary Edition. You'll love that one. That one actually has a really cool box. So it's got an amazing animated case back. It's an exhibition case back that has a James Bond kind of the barrel scene where he walks in front of the barrel in front of every movie. That's animated, so I'll show you that. And I have the No Time to Die watch, which actually has a very interesting, I don't want to say box, but presentation as well. And that comes in a canvas wrap. So I'll be reviewing all of those. Just keep an eye out on the channel. Again, here's a close-up of the watch. I hope you like it. If you are on the line about this watch, I highly recommend it. At the price point, at the build quality, it's amazing. Again, I absolutely love it. Hate to say bye to it, but I just have too many Seamasters. And this one is not really tied to any milestone or event in my life that, you know, it doesn't have that sentimental value. And so because I'm a huge fan of James Bond and a little bit of a collector, I decided to hang on to those instead. And yeah, so they've also released a what is being called a seaweed green color. So dark green is very in right now, especially in the luxury goods line. And so they have this same watch with a green dial. I actually have that. I think that one is going to be on the for sale list as well. If you're interested, feel free to reach out. But that one does have a rubber strap. And so you can get these on the stainless steel bracelet, or you can get it on a rubber strap. The rubber is actually really nice. It's very soft, very comfortable, and it drops the price by about $300. So for me, if I were to do it again, I'd probably get it on the bracelet just because it keeps the resale value up and it gives you options. And then I would just buy a rubber bracelet on the side. But that is an option to get it too. And so that weighs in at $5,600 US. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you're on a line about it, I think the white dial is the way to go. Very flexible, goes with any outfit. You could dress it up, you can dress it down. Absolutely beautiful watch. Omega has done a great job on this diver. Very comparable to the Submariner. Submariner is, of course, a classic. I'll be reviewing one of those as well, but this just has so much character and so much flexibility and so many options. So if you are in the market for a dive watch, I would definitely give this a look. Go try it on in your Omega boutique or your authorized dealer before you pull the trigger on a dive watch. But yeah, absolutely love this watch. Kept me good company for the past few years. So thank you for watching.